Welcome back, cave dwellers. I am the 417manchild. We are in the Manchild Cave, and today we're looking at the new 2022 Darkseid from the Super Powers line. If you caught my earlier video on Batman, this is the same line. It's from McFarlane Toys for ages 12 and up if you're curious, but which is hilarious because I mean I would let my 5 or 6 year old play with this if I had one. My kids are grown, but there's a little blurb of the, you can pause that and read all about Darkseid. Again, so far we're getting the Superman, the Darkseid, the Batman, which I do have, the Batwing, which I've seen a couple people online showing it. It's kind of plain Jane. I don't know. I'll have to see it, you know, when I get it in hand. That I absolutely do want, because it does have a feature that makes the hands punch. So really fun, little nostalgia for myself. But somebody had suggested to keep the artwork intact, which I do this with the Spawn line, I think, and a couple other ones. But I didn't think about doing this. So we are going to take the X-Acto and we're going to cut around it, which is hilarious because I can't believe I did not think about this. But that keeps the card looking good, because the artwork on the front of this card is really cool looking. So that away, it keeps the card all looking nice. I wish I would have done that with the Batman, but here we are. So fun. I'll have to remember that, or maybe I'll buy another Batman and give that Batman to somebody and just do it like that. But we'll leave that up there like that for funsies. So we'll take Darkseid out. Now I can already hear people watching this going, that's not my Darkseid, those are not the colors, blah blah. I get it. It's not, you know, but for me there's enough nostalgia in this that I can be okay with it. I like something new too, you know, kind of like with the Batman. A lot of people were complaining it's not the, you know, blue and gray that we were expecting, but you know, I can't complain at all, because you know Todd McFarlane, I guarantee if this line starts doing well, he will make all the colors. He will do all the there'll probably be a gray prototype looking ones and gold ones and who knows what with these. But let's look at some of this. You got the very simple articulation. You know, you got the head that is kind of hindered by this plastic piece here, but you get the full round and round, no movements there or anything. You get the kick back and the kick up, so he can be like be a great punter. But you know, the forward is hindered by this, the body here, the plastic stuff. So there is the face. I mean, there's no doubt about it, that's Darkseid. I mean, that's clearly who that is. And he, you know, like the Batman, I think was from New 52 or something. I can't remember what they said it was. And I was like, cool, I don't care. There's enough nostalgia on this that kind of makes me go, yeah, I'll buy these. And they're $10, you know, so these are going to look great on the shelves. And if you were wondering size-wise, here is that Batman. So Darkseid is quite a bit bigger, both wider and taller than the Batman. So and I'm sure the Superman is the exact same size as Batman, so he'll, you know, standing here, he'll be kind of hard to get that feel from the card back here. So I wasn't really sure, but, you know, hey, that's pretty cool to me. But, you know, if you like these, buy them. You know, if you're from a certain age group like I am, and this hits the nostalgia bone for you, then by all means, pick them up. I did. If it's not the colors you want, don't buy them. Plain and simple. If you don't like it, leave it on the shelf and walk away. Or walk further down the aisle, see if there's anything else you might like. maybe there's something in the DC multiverse you'd rather buy, or Marvel Legends, or wrestling, or whatever else is on that aisle, Transformers, all kinds of stuff. There's all kinds of fun things on the aisles right now, so you don't have to buy these. If this is not your colors, don't buy them. But if you don't mind, get them. I don't mind. I'm getting them. And the like I said, stay tuned. If these do well, he'll give you the classic colors. You know Todd will eventually. So, and if they don't, no big deal, right? I mean, your shelves are full of all kinds of stuff. I know mine are. So it won't break my heart. But if they come out with a Batman that is the more traditional, yellow symbol and the, light blue and stuff, and they give me a Robin and the classic Robin, I'm all for it. I'll buy another Batman, so no problem. Superman, that one we're getting from this line, perfectly fine with me. Darkseid, I don't care. I've got a representation of him. Maybe I'll see it on a shelf and be like, oh, I gotta have it. But for right now, I'm fine. Totally fine with it. But, it's got the fun old school articulations and nothing too fancy. But, I mean, it's good stuff. So, for $10, not worth waiting for a deal on these. I just pick them up. So it's not that big a deal right now. Who knows, financially it may be down the road, I don't know, but for right now these are very affordable and they look good. They're going to look good on the shelf, especially when I get the the Batwing and the Supermobile, sitting with all three of them there. Then we start getting I gotta think that a Robin's on the way, that a Wonder Woman's on the way, that a Green Lantern's on the way, possibly Martian Manhunter. Now, if it was me, I would like to see the wave that they, or what they did back in the 80s. Give us all of those. Dr. Fate, would love to have another Dr. Fate. I still have my original one. Gosh, who else would you like to see? I'll be honest with you, it wouldn't break my heart to see a Wonder Twins. Would be hilarious. That would be great for me. And a Gleek, a little Gleek monkey there. That'd be amazing. Patchy Chief would be one for me that I'd just be like, oh yeah, super happy. And 100%, I'd love to see a Legion of Doom, Solomon Grundy preferably. I'm hoping DC Multiverse will release a Solomon Grundy sometime soon. They're running through big guys. So hopefully Solomon Grundy's on the way in that. But I would love a Solomon Grundy, a Lex Luthor, a Toyman. Who else am I? Who am I missing, guys? There's a Gorilla Grodd. Reverse Flash. Who all? I know I'm missing people, and my brain's not working this morning, but. Anyways, there's my review. I planned on keeping it around 5 minutes, but I can see I'm at the 8:30 mark. So, but for now, I'll just say, if you made it this far, hit that like button. Share, comment. I've got comments here. I've got comments on the 417manchild Instagram. Comment over there. Give me some follows. Give me likes. Comment. Let me know. Do you like what I'm doing? Do you not like what I'm doing? Are you picking this up? Are you not picking it up? And I get it. It's not for everybody. Not everybody has to get these, but if they tickle your nostalgia bone like it does mine, pick them up. But until then, stay cool out there. I think we've got 104 for the next week here in the Ozarks. So I'm down here in the man-child cave, sweating like I've been doing a whole day's worth of work. And you're like, I don't need to know that. I appreciate that. I shouldn't have said that. But anyways, so yeah, get a deal when you can. I've been finding deals left and right. And when you see something like this that you like, pick it up. If it's not for you, leave it on the shelf and somebody else will. If you're an in-box collector, or if you're an out-of-box collector, sorry, like me, if there's anything that these are dented or bent, or the clamshells bent or whatever, uh, pick it up. If you're an out-of-box collector, buy that one. If the paint apps look good and everything's fine and the arm's not falling off in the package and whatnot, just buy those. Leave the ones that are more perfect for the people that keep them on card. So do that for your fellow collectors, and just be good to one another, and I'll talk to you later. Hopefully soon find the Superman and the other stuff. We're hoping. But until then, later, be good.